Hello, awesome people. What is going on? It is BradPhusion here, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Legacy. So, in the last episode, we just arrived at this college here, the College of Winterhold, which is a mage's college of sorts, and we're simply here to look for the second amulet shard, which was told to be in the ruins of Saarthal, which is somewhere around here, as far as we know anyways. Our guard once told us that the mages from here were going out looking for it, so I'm hoping to join them in their expedition, though I had already come to the conclusion that it had something to do with the college anyways. That being said, though, I did want to quickly say that I am still doing the tour right now. I will fast forward through it just to get through it rather quickly, or even just skip out the footage altogether, because I don't know how long it will be or how much more relevant it'll actually be. Maybe she mentioned something about the ruins, I don't know, I'll point that out. That being said, though, I did want to say that I have added one more mod. Now, I haven't had a chance to actually look around to see whether or not anything has spawned in, but basically it adds magical arrows of sorts that have different properties depending on, obviously, the arrow itself. Now, they're nothing too overpowered, but I just thought it would be an interesting way to mix things up, as my character doesn't really focus too much on magic, but I would still like to access some of those magical abilities of sorts, being that I'm at a college of Winterhold right now. So, just to list a few of them, we have a mage-like arrow, which basically fires a bolt of light, or at least an arrow that glows like the mage light ability, which we actually do have one of these abilities right now on us. Let me quickly go check. Yeah, so it basically acts like this one here. So if I charge this one up and shoot it, that's basically like what the arrow will do. So that's pretty cool. There's a few other ones as well. There's an explosive arrow, which admittedly is probably one of the stronger ones of the pack. Probably one I won't so much use too often, but it's nice that it's there. Anyways, you then have the heavy duty arrow, the heavy arrow, and then you have the light arrow. Now, the heavy arrow does a decent amount of damage, but it drops off rather rapidly, as where the super light arrow is rather... It can go rather fast, rather far, but it doesn't do as much damage, and it obviously doesn't drop off as much. That being said, though, before I leave here, and that is a really creepy goat face, before I leave, I want to quickly just have something to eat and drink and whatnot before heading out away. But I haven't seen any of those arrows yet. I know that you can find them apparently in chests. You can also find it at a guy in Solitude, I believe, and at Whiterun, where the Drunken Huntsman, where we were in the last episode as well, before we set off on our adventure. No, not in the last episode, sorry, it was the episode before last, but where we were at Whiterun last. Anyways, I'm going to quickly grab some food and everything to eat and drink, and then we'll fast forward, and then I will see you guys after we have done our little tour of the facility here. So let's quickly drink some, or eat and drink something. We have water skin on it. We have quite a few of these, so we'll have some of these now. Feeling a bit thirsty, feeling a bit hungry. Yes, I know that. Well hydrated, that's fine. And now we need a chicken breast. We'll take that with us. Maybe some. You're cooked, so I'll take some of you as well. And that should make us feel a-okay. But we will still be a little tired. So that being said, I'm going to fast forward, and I will see you guys once we've done exploring. Oh, some apples.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't be. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Okay then, so it turns out that our first expedition is actually going to be to Saarthal, so that's rather surprising, as I thought maybe we'd have to do a few missions before we actually get there. So that being said, they didn't really tell us where Saarthal is, though I believe that's the whole map updating thing, so maybe they wrote it down on a map for me, which is what I'm going to assume just to make things a little easier instead of me having to look around for it to try to find a little bit more information on it. Again, as my map was updated as he mentioned it, so I'm guessing they expect me to know where it is. So let me just look at my map real quick here. Now what I will do is I will remove the quest from my inventory so we don't have to worry about doing that. Or actually I might just leave it there for the sake of making it a little easier on myself. So it is right at the end of this path here, so we'll just have to go back towards the town of Winterhold, and then we'll run through the pathway here to get to it, which shouldn't take us too long to do. Anyways, I think that's a really short path. It might take me about maybe a few minutes walk or whatnot. But that being said though, I still haven't come across any of those areas that might be necessary. We might go rest actually, because he did say to meet up in a few hours, so getting my character the little extra sleep that he needs would be really, really good. So let me go back outside, and what we'll do is we'll go quickly rest. And here we are, early morning. Perfect time to have a little bit of breakfast before heading out on our adventure. Awesome, so let us have some bread, I guess, and some water. Sorry, some bread, some steak, and some water just to kind of fill us up here. That way we should be good to go. We have enough water to last us a very long while anyway, so we are good to go. Okay, excuse me, Lydia, let's head out of here. Oh, sorry.
Is due for a change in leadership.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no idea because I know barely anything about this place at all. Yeah, so let us head out now. Oh, hello.
I have many important things on my mind.
I thought he was actually going to talk to me. So, it's still rather quite stormy. I don't know if the storm ever actually goes away, so we might try to make our journey now. I mean, I could wait for it to maybe die over, but I very much doubt that will actually happen. So yeah, let us leave here and try to find the path that leads us out of Winterhold to where we actually need to go. I'm hoping it won't be the hardest of places to find or even see in this bad weather, but who knows. it might actually be rather terrible. This castle is seeing some rather bad wear and tear here with the whole thing falling down. And I keep hearing a really weird sound in the wind as well. I don't know exactly what it is, but it does sound a little iffy to say the least. Anyway, so it should be at the other end of the town here. So we're coming from the northern side, and I believe the path leading out is on the southern side. So we'll have to try to look around for that a little more. We could maybe stock up on some arrows and stuff whilst we're here, though I doubt that they might sell too many of that. I mean, I don't even know if they even have a... I mean, they might have a trader around here. Maybe you're seen as a trader. No, you aren't. You're just a normal house. I'm guessing one with the sign at the front of it might be a trader of sorts. And this might be where the path is as well. Is there actually... Is this a path here, or is this nothing? That is... probably not the path we're looking... Oh, hang on. That might be the path we're looking for. I believe that's the path we will be going on to leave out of here. Okay, so yeah, let us look for a store real quick before leaving. This storm is getting worse and worse the longer we stay out here, so we don't want to get too cold either. So once we go inside this place, I believe this is a frozen hearth. This might be the place we're looking for here. Let's quickly go inside.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Okay, I didn't mean to stumble across their conversation there. I don't know if there's a weapons store in this place. I didn't really notice any blacksmiths or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up again, and we are kind of already warm. And we're going to quickly see if we can buy anything of interest from this guy before leaving off. Maybe even sell him some stuff. So let us see what he has on him for now. He has, well, really not that much, honestly. He has a few more water skins, but I'm not really too interested in taking them. And I can only really sell him more of my food anyways. Let me sell him the almost out-of-date food, because I don't really have a need for that stuff. I believe it's this here that's almost out of date, sorry. So we'll get rid of that for now, and everything else should be fine in my inventory. Maybe the leg of goat's getting quite low as well, but we will cook that up when we come across the situation where it gets low enough for me to actually cook it. That being said, I don't really think I need anything else from here. Maybe we'll... No, we don't really need to buy any food. We have enough food to last us anyways, so we should be able to do our journey rather fine. And feeling hungry again, character? Jesus, we just ate. Let me eat some... We have bread and apples, so we'll have some apples. And that should fill us up, hopefully, given that we, there we go. Okay, so Lydia, let us leave now. We are warm and everything, and we should be fine to, head all the way out there. So, let's try and do this as fast as we can. Oh, and the storm's calmed down. So that's good. At least for the most part, it seems like it's calmed down. So this is probably the greatest time to do this. I'm kind of glad it's calmed down, though. That seems rather, not rather iconic, but rather nice that it did calm down in that time. Who are you, and why are you here?
Malakath protect you.
I guess so. Yeah. So up here is the right path, I believe. Let me just quickly check my map. So Winterhold, and it does seem like the only path leading out of the place. So yeah, that's probably definitely the location we need to be in. Not too sure where exactly the place is in relevance to where we are right now. Let me quickly equip my bow here so we don't get ourselves lost. Not lost, sorry. so we actually have something to defend ourselves in. I don't know why I said lost. Well, there's a high chance that this is going to be a possibility here. But it's strange that he's taking us on an expedition, at least a bunch of new recruits, to a place where they know there's a dangerous wizard, or I guess veteran, magic veteran, whatever you want to call them, hiding out this. Well, not really hiding out the place. I guess probably because they believe he's dead, therefore it shouldn't be too hard for us to kind of wander around and do what we need to do in there. But if only my character could really verbalize himself in such a way to say, well, we've already come across bad things, you know, chance of that happening again. What are you guys doing? Who are you guys?
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Wait, you're the companions? What are they doing all the way out here? I'm almost tempted to go check, but at the same time I don't really want to distract myself too much. What are they doing? I'm gonna ask you. Hello, hey, wait, what are you doing?
I swear, every wanderer who shows up in Whiterun looks weaker than the last.
Well, we're not in Whiterun now, you fool.
Soon enough, it'll be me.
Yes.
In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine.
Okay, I don't know what they're doing here, but they're just doing whatever, so we're going to We're going to ignore them and follow the path down to where we need to go. Well, I guess they did some good. They killed the snow bear. So, you know, oh wow, that is worth an amazing amount of money. Don't need the claws though, but that pelt itself is worth a rather considerable amount. I'm kind of glad they didn't take that. Does this path go off in 2 different ways? No, it doesn't. Just all the way down here. Oh, here we go. Another snow bear, maybe? I don't even know what that is actually. But these guys are here to help me deal with this, so at least we're lucky in that regard. So there we go, we're done. Okay, and it's slowly rolling down the mountain. Okay, Ice Wolf, we'll take that and all of that, really. That's nothing I really want to leave behind. And, okay, so, yeah, again, it's not too much of a walk to get there. I might fast forward the rest of this unless something else interesting happens, which I kind of doubt. But, yeah, I will see you guys in just a second. Well, that didn't really take too long to get here. That was literally like maybe 1 or 2 seconds for you guys of fast forwarding. This appears to be the area where they've set up an expedition of sorts. At least I think it is. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going down there. I need to find where these people are hanging out though. Unless they've already gone in without me, which, well, honestly, that wouldn't really surprise me too much. But, where are you, Lydia? There you are. Okay, so let us head down and see if we can see where these guys are. Because again, they should already be here if I remember correctly, because they did say we were going to meet up in a few hours time, which I'm hoping they were kind enough to wait for me whilst we slept through the night, because it was a little late when they said they were going to head out. So, here they are down here. Okay, nothing too much to worry about. Is there anything left in the barrels? Potatoes. I don't really care much for potatoes. Oh, Jesus, Lydia. Hi. Okay, we are very cold, but we should be heading inside shortly, so at least we won't have that much to worry about. There's some silver there as well, which I wouldn't mind picking up at some point. Maybe on the way out of here. Hello.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
Yes, let's hurry up.
Shall we step inside?
You can actually train us and stuff, but nonetheless, let's go inside.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, let's head inside now. You coming? What's your name? Brelna. Brelna? Brelna? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Brel. Okay, we shouldn't be too cold in here now, since it's all sealed up and whatnot. Oh, hello.
I find it hard to believe this.
Oh, I'm listening. Come on. He was talking. You had to interrupt, you dick.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic,
well,
don't you think?
Are there any questions before we begin?
The other guy's kind of wandering off. I don't know if you care much for that. He might get himself hurt. That being said though, I mean, I can't really point out the fact that I've already defeated one of the brothers. I mean, I would have liked to have done that, but so we can't see what's so important about the place. I guess that might lead us to the relevance of what we're on about. But
we're interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
okay, so they're literally looking at the seals that are most likely keeping the guy either asleep or, you know, keeping him sealed away. I'm hoping we're not going to break these seals, because I'd much rather just get the amulet and get out of here, but,
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins.
Okay,
any
yeah, that's...
enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now,
okay, sure. So let us...
What shall we have you do?
I guess I gotta look for where the guy is. I'm guessing I'm gonna head a little deeper in here. Again, I'm not entirely too sure where exactly he's wanting me to go. He didn't really tell me a specific, just that I am to look for the guy and assist him in finding and cataloging everything. So keep an eye for traps again, as I have made that mistake fair amount of times in the past here. There's one of the guys, two of the guys down there, so maybe that are the people I'm looking for. You know, I believe one of them is the Khajiit I saw before, kind of just wandering away. There is a chest over there. Let's. Oh, of course. I keep forgetting you can't sprint and jump in this. So yeah, jumping works, sprinting, jumping. No, don't even try to sprint and jump. What we'll do is there's nothing over here, is there? Don't think so. I doubt it. Shovel. If I was looking for a shovel, but I'm not. So I'm just going to head. There's a path down over here. Are you?
Imagine what it was
No,
like
you're not the one I'm looking for. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you. Zango, you're not the one I'm looking for either.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jazar go a wizard?
Maybe something to make you a powerful wizard. I don't know. I haven't bothered looking for you yet. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Oh, hi.
Please be careful here. The site is entirely secure.
I know. Hurry up. Go past. I'm looking for treasure. Smooth. I'll let them go past, and I'll try to. You're not gonna go
Please
past. Like there you are. Okay. There's this over here. I want to see if I can jump across. There we go. Okay. And there's a chest in here. Awesome. No traps by the seams. So I'm just gonna quickly open this up right now. Easy enough. And we got some iron arrows and some gold. Still no special arrows, as I would really like to see them at some point. Maybe I went the wrong way, maybe I'm not meant to go this way, but I can't be too sure. Because again, he wasn't really too detailed on where he wants me to go, other than to meet up with this other guy, so maybe he's over this way some more. Oh, hello. Arnie, there you are.
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
You're staring at a table. Unless you're referring to something else, then, well, the table shouldn't take you too long to sift through. Just kind of flip it over and look at the legs. I mean, that's probably the quickest way to see all of the table at once.
What?
I was sent to help you.
Ah, yes. You. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Yeah, okay, so, which way is north? I'm guessing it's the way that we haven't been yet, so, crap, there's multiple ways north could be. I'm guessing he means through here, potentially. Activate Ancient Amulet. I can see that being an issue, honestly. We'll do it. Yep, I think that was going to happen. Regardless. Hi.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I picked up a magical amulet.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off
Really?
the wall.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Maybe? Use the amulet to escape the trap. Okay, not the most common thing I would necessarily suggest doing, but does this look the same design as this one? Hang on, let's go look at this one real quick. That looks not really the same, other than the fact that it's got the few bits of teeth hanging out the side of it. Other than that, though, it doesn't really look to be all the same. Let me click this real quick here.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
I don't know. What, you want me to cast Mage Light? I mean, I'll do it. It's either Mage Light or Ward, being that it's relevant as we just learnt it. But let me go Lesser Ward and Mage Light here. So, okay. Oh, it was Mage Light. I'm glad I figured that one out rather quickly. Okay, let's go through here and see exactly what's in. Well, hang on. Why am I meant to follow him? How'd you get through? Oh, because I broke the thing.
Well, this is highly unusual.
Okay.
And very interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you in the face. That was an accident, I swear. Now let's go back to the other amulet now, and we'll resume exploring. Maybe there's something a little bit deeper inside of here. At least I hope so. It might be the way we're meant to go. It might not be. But I don't think that is the amulet. The amulet that we have on us, I don't think that is the one we're looking for. I believe there might be an amulet a little deeper inside of here. something, again, a little more relevant.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Actually, if I'm to guess right now, I might think this is the place of the wizards, not the main guy we're after.
Speak quickly.
Oh. Jesus, hello.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I mean, that's great and all, but I'm not really a mage. This isn't gonna be so great for me. Oh, hello.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
Yes, there was a
just
guy
happened?
here talking to me about something.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
The Psijic Order. I'm guessing
Psijic
that's
Order?
who sealed
Are you
the guy
quite sure
away.
about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to find in here. I don't, like, I know the Psijic Order. I'm guessing that's the, again, the people who sealed away, not Nagoldo, the brother, the middle-aged brother, Yurik. That's his name. Oh, I don't like this at all. Yep, called it. Oh, Jesus, I have my own to worry about. I'm sorry. I told you. I knew that was a bad thing. It's not fascinating. It's not good either. Yes, excuse me. Let me go here and grab these things. There we go. Okay. So were they just standing behind that door, just kind of waiting for us? I mean, it seems that way, sadly. A hunting bow? Nothing. It's worse than what we have, so that's kind of sad. I do want to admit, I want to upgrade my bow to something a little better. Maybe whether it be by crafting, you know, improving this one, or I'm not doing anything. I'm opening this up. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna like this one at all. Lydia, for that one. I'll get this one.
Is someone there?
What do you mean, is someone there? Do you not see these, you blind old wizard? Grab that, and grab this. Can I stop being I'm gonna stand up on the bridge here. I'm an archer. We need high ground. Is that all of them? I doubt that, but we'll
I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, here we go. Got that, and got this.
It's in Nordic ruins before. Why, look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
You don't.
however, should press on. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
He does not realize what we're getting into right now. But one thing I am getting into is the end of the episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully, again, in the next episode, we should find the amulet itself and the treasure we came here to look for. But that being said, though, this has gotten a little more interesting. Again, I kind of wish I could communicate a little bit more with him. I mean, simply by telling him the fact that... Did he just phase through a wall? No, he didn't. This is simply by telling him the fact that I know what's going on here with, like, the book and the Forbidden Legend, at least even the notes that the other guy had scrawled down on a piece of paper. If I could even show him that and be like, look, I know what's going on here. This is a place where they've sealed this guy away for a very specific reason as well. But, sadly, Skyrim isn't like that, and you can't really communicate such things. But that being said, though, I can't wait for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone. Say goodbye, Lydia. You have an arrow in your heart. At least it wasn't Cupid's. Stay awesome, everyone.